I've been creating dark, second-person crime stories for a while now. They look complicated to make, but the process is much easier than you might think. That is why I created a custom GPT that walks me through every step, from writing the story to creating the final captions. I also decided to share it with you. If you are interested in using this GPT, comment the word GPT below, and I'll send you the private link. Only people who have the link will be able to access it. Now, let me show you exactly how I create my dark crime stories from beginning to end. First, I open my custom GPT and select the first command, which asks it to write a dark, second-person crime story. The first thing it generates is the complete voiceover script. Once the script is ready, I copy it and take it over to ElevenLabs. You can also use any other voiceover generator you prefer, but I'm going to show you the voice I personally use. Here we are inside ElevenLabs. I click Text to Speech, and then I paste the voiceover script that I copied from ChatGPT. For these dark crime stories, I use the James American narrator voice. It has a deep, cinematic tone that works really well for this style of storytelling. Next, I click Generate. ElevenLabs normally gives me two different versions of the voiceover. I listen to both and choose the one that sounds best for the story. Once the voiceover is finished, I return to ChatGPT and type the word Next. The GPT automatically moves to the next step and generates all of the image prompts for the story. It usually gives me between 8 and 9 detailed image prompts. You can use any image generator you prefer, but I normally use Flow because I can create both my images and videos in the same place. I'm going to generate each image one at a time. Inside Flow, I select the image option, choose the vertical 9:16 format, and select one image. For the image model, I use Nano Banana Pro. Then I paste the first image prompt into the prompt box. I also upload the reference image that I use for this storytelling style. I'll share that reference image with you along with the GPT. The reference image helps Flow understand that I want minimalist cartoon characters instead of realistic human characters. After the first image is generated, I return to ChatGPT, copy the next image prompt, and repeat the same process. Continue doing this until all of your images have been created. Make sure you use the same reference image for every prompt. This helps keep the characters and the visual style consistent throughout the entire story. Sometimes an image may not turn out correctly. When that happens, I simply regenerate it until I get a result that works with the scene. Once all of the images are ready, it is time to turn them into videos. Go back to the custom GPT and type Next again. This time, it will generate an image-to-video prompt for every image you created. Inside Flow, select the video option and choose the vertical 9:16 format. I use VO 3.1 Lite because it requires fewer credits than some of the other video models. Choose your first image. Paste the matching image-to-video prompt into the prompt box and click Generate. Once that video is finished, move on to the next image and its matching prompt. Continue this process until every image has been turned into a short video clip. Flow provides credits based on your account and plan. Credit amounts can change, so check your dashboard before you begin. When I run out of credits, I use another Flow with a different Gmail account. Credits refresh daily on free accounts, so you are able to generate up to 5 videos daily. Before leaving your project, download any images you still need for the remaining video clips. You can download them in 1K quality, because the images are only being used as references to generate the videos. Once all 9 video clips have been generated, download each one to your device. Now we can move on to the background music. Return to ChatGPT and type Next again. The GPT will generate a Suno prompt designed specifically for the mood of your crime story. This step is optional. You can use Suno, royalty-free music, or any other music platform you prefer. I personally enjoy using Suno because it allows me to create a custom instrumental that matches the tension and atmosphere of the story. I copy the prompt, paste it into Suno, and generate the music. Suno normally gives me two options. I listen to both and download the one that fits the story best. Next, we need to create the thumbnail. Choose one of the strongest images from your story. Try to select an image that has a clear subject, strong emotion, and enough open space for the title. Upload that image to ChatGPT and type Next. The GPT will use the image to create a vertical thumbnail for the video. It should also place the story title directly on the thumbnail. Occasionally, the title may not appear correctly. When that happens, click the Image Editing option and ask ChatGPT to add the exact title to the image. Make sure the title is large, bold, and easy to read on a phone screen. We now have one final step before editing the video. Return to the custom GPT and type Next one more time. The GPT will generate the complete posting package. It gives you a YouTube title, a YouTube description, searchable YouTube tags, and a social media caption. You can use the social media caption on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Lemon8, or any other platform where you plan to share the video. At this point, everything has been created. You should now have your voiceover, video clips, background music, thumbnail, title, caption, and tags. I edit everything together inside CapCut. I usually send all of the files to my phone, open CapCut, and create a new project. First, I add all of the video clips in the correct order. Then I add simple transitions between each clip. After that, I add the ElevenLabs voiceover and line it up with the visuals. Finally, I add the background music and lower the music volume so it does not overpower the narration. Once everything is properly timed, I export the finished video and upload it using the title, caption, and tags provided by the GPT. And that is the complete process. The custom GPT makes every step much simpler because you do not have to create the scripts, prompts, thumbnails, or captions from scratch. If this tutorial was helpful and you would like access to the GPT, comment the word GPT below and I'll send you the private link. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.